Welcome to DowerChin.com. Okay, today we're going to go and take a look at the Toshiba Encore 2 Write in regard to note-taking. But before I start, I'm going to basically put this to the side and I'm going to use a notebook and do some writing so that people can see what my handwriting is like. And only because some people suggested that how can I really say if something's good or not if really they don't know exactly what my handwriting looks like. So we'll use this as a calibration, and I'll do some handwriting and some note-taking stuff over here. So let's say, today is a 9, so 3/9/2015, and I'll start writing. My handwriting has deteriorated horribly over the years. And say if I were to do some note taking, for example, here's my angle, square root of 5/30, and if I wanted to start charting something, I could say, here's my, so if I do a grid here with this going through, just kind of like just drawing some stuff. If it was kind of in class. Yes, I've been out of school for a very long time, so my note taking is kind of not great anymore, but it's kind of an example of my handwriting. So now we'll see how this translates over into the Toshiba Encore 2 Write. Okay, so here is my Toshiba Encore 2 Write, and we're going to use Toshiba's included application, TruNote, over here. And here's some demo stuff that they had given. So we're going to actually go and create a new notebook. So I'll create a new notebook. And the interesting thing about the way the program works is you can actually you handwrite the title of it. So we'll call this Demo. And I'll create the notebook. Come on, there we go. Oh, and I didn't apply a template to the page. So let's just go do that now. So apply a lined page, and we'll make the, actually we're going to make the page, well, I can't change it for whatever reason, but alright, we'll just apply lines to the page. I'll put this to the side so we can get the full page here, and I'll do the same type of thing I did before. I'll start writing. So we'll say today's date. So alright, so let's say if we wanted to do something like the same type of triangle thing, get the angle over here, and well, there's a terrible triangle, so we'll just draw another one there. And if you're doing like a chart, for example, draw this out. Oh, I'm off the screen, sorry about that. Or if you do something like other notes like square root of 5/30 times 5. And so you have some notes here. Now there are other pens to use, like there's a highlighter. You can say there's a highlighter. You're going to highlight things over here. Whoops. And well, you can add other pictures into this thing as well. But yes, if you want to take a picture of something, well, it goes into the True Capture program for taking pictures of stuff. And let's see, we'll close that out, and oh, I don't know, what's a good thing for taking pictures? Let's go find those notes I took, or let's see, what do we got here? What are my notes I took? There's our handwriting. So I'll take a picture of it, and we'll just kind of, let's see, put this down, take a picture of it. I'll process that, put that to the side. And we'll just save it. And we'll close that. And we can just go back to here and kind of scale this down or move it around. Let's put it over here. Let's bring that down here like so. And we will basically then just keep it there. So there's the picture that's on top of it. So you probably do something a hell of a lot more fancy than that, but So there's some note-taking capabilities of the tablet using the TruNote software. To be fair, let's go over and take a look at something like OneNote. Good old Microsoft OneNote. And as you can see, I was kind of goofing around earlier with note-taking. If I make a new page, for example, we'll do the same type of thing. OneNote is interesting because the app here doesn't like this. This kind of stays. I haven't figured out how to get rid of it. But if you flip it over to portrait mode, it goes away. And so now I can, once I text my pen, the keyboard goes away. And what I can do is I can apply paper as well. I will show rules. And so here are my rules. And then from here I can start taking notes. So I can do the same type of thing, 3/9/2015, for example. Oops. And we'll start writing again here. And alright, so then if you can see closely, right there, that's kind of how the handwriting looks like. Something I wanted to point out, if I can, I'll actually use a program called, I'll use my good old standard Sketchbook Pro here. Something I want to talk about, and just in regard to note-taking as well, is that I've used a lot of tablets before, and one of the things you're going to notice is this pointer drift, and what it is just alignment of the pointer to the screen. And I'm using Sketchbook Pro because I can get a nice big paintbrush cursor, and so you can see how the cursor tracks. I'm over in the corner here, and corners have been always a problem with a lot of Wacom enabled tablets. And as you can see here, it actually tracks pretty well in the corners. Corners are always still tough, but it actually, the Active ES Pen here actually is quite good. So, and this really does show it off a bit. So I'm gonna go to the top corner here. You see where my pen is here, and there's a little, when I wiggle around this way, there's always gonna be a little bit of a pointer lag in the sense that it doesn't quite keep up right away. But it's actually better than others I have used. And so you see kind of how in this corner here, the pointer is still pretty much on spot, which is quite an achievement, because a lot of ones I've used have always went totally astray in the corners. So whoops, I flipped that around here. Flip that back so I can get that going. So you can see over here. And this is all done without having to do any calibration. So that's just a testament to how good the Active ES Pen is so far. This was a quick demo just to kind of show some note-taking capability, but I definitely wanted to point out that how well the pen does track in comparison to other devices I have. So hopefully you found this video useful. If you have anything you want to see that didn't cover quite well with the note-taking, I hope you found it useful. If you want to see something, please subscribe, post a comment, and I'll do what I can to answer your questions. So there you have it. Some quick look at note-taking with a TruNote application that Toshiba provides, as well as OneNote on the Toshiba Encore 2 Write. Thank you very much.